My son, I stand with you. But you remain unaware because your heart is filled with hate. I shall pray for you then.
I don't want you to pray for me. You're so certain about everything. Not one of your certainties is worth a single strand of a woman's hair. You're not even sure if you're alive because you act like a dead man. And it looks like I have nothing. But I am sure of what I am. Sure of everything. Sure of my life and now even my death. I only know that. But I'm sure that it is the truth for me. My mother doesn't matter. Nobody matters really. But especially not your God. Or how I chose to exist. Or thought I did. The others will also face this fate. As will you, don't you understand? What difference does it make if a man's accused of murder and executed for not weeping near his mother's body? Or that old Salimano never loved anybody but his mat? Or that Marie wanted me to get married? What difference does it make if Ramon is my friend just like Celeste? Or is a better man than his? What does it really matter if Marie is kissing another man today? But don't you see, you must die just as I die. But I'm sure of what I face.
All right, let go of him. That's enough.
Let him go. Let him go.
Once he'd gone, I felt at peace again. I think I must have slept because when I opened my eyes, the stars were shining down on my face. The sounds of the countryside floated into my cell with the cool night air that smelled of earth and salt and that fanned my cheeks. The marvelous peace of the sleeping summer night washed over me like the tide. Then, just at the edge of daybreak, I heard a ship's whistle. People were starting on a voyage to a world that had ceased to exist for me. For the first time in months, I thought about Mama. And now it seemed to me that I understood why at her life's end she had taken a fiancé. Why she had pretended to make a new beginning. There too, in that home where lives were flickering out. There too, dusk came as a mournful solace. Being so close to death, Mama must have felt a great release and ready to start life all over again. No one had the right to weep for her. And I too felt ready to start life all over again. It was as if my great rush of anger had washed me clean, purged me of hope, and gazing up at the night sky for the very first time, I opened my heart to the sweet indifference of the universe. And I felt that it was so much like myself, almost like a brother, that I realized that I had been happy, and that I was happy still. To feel less alone. I only wish that there will be huge crowds of onlookers at my execution, and that they greet me with howls of contempt.